What's
Good
up?
job, Lance. You scared him away.
Good.
Yeah, you scared
Stay
him away.
No, it's fine. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Party Nation Live. Number 170. We've done 175 of these.
It's all right. They got good eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As usual, I'm joined with the usual suspects. I have a really big bag of animal crackers. They changed the recipe.
You know,
I don't know how I feel about that.
You know how long it's been since I've had damn animal crackers?
Tales from 85 is getting a season 2?
Yep, it just got confirmed.
I still ain't watching.
Man, they really don't want to let that IP go.
I'm watching it this weekend. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes.
Draven's review was enough for me.
Draven said he didn't like it, but I also saw other people like it, so I think it's a personal preference thing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna watch it on my own just to see.
I guess I just don't really see the point of it because you already know what happens to your big characters at the end of the day.
I'm curious to see what happens between like the seasons. That's one reason why I'm watching it.
Sure.
Man, fuck this time period. I want to see what happened after seasons 3 going into season 4. That would have been more interesting.
Yeah, or 4 going into 5 instead of just being told everything.
Because we got all these books that take place after season fucking 4. Like, show us that. Like, I turn the books into series.
Are there really that many?
It's a lot. I have like 3 or 4 of them myself.
Shoo.
Because it's what is it? It's a Lucas book, a Max book. What's Maya Hawke's character name? Robin book. And it's like filling in stuff that like happened, at least for Max's, it fills in like when she first got there in season 2, and then in between seasons like 2 and 3. Lucas's takes place like after season 3, so like going into season 4 and stuff, and so does Robin's. So like,
if I want to see any more of the Lucas stuff, I kind of want to know like what was going through his mind during the whole gap between 4 and 5. That's what I want to know for him.
That's what I'm saying, because they got a book with Robin and Nancy that takes place after season 4, where they're investigating like Vecna's like disappearance and like trying to like actually find him and stuff.
Yeah, like they meet Robert Englund, all that stuff.
Yeah, like it's hella interesting. So like turn those into animated series. Like that would be better.
Okay. I don't know. I just still think it's not a good idea to do it this soon after the original show ends. I would have waited a little bit.
I agree.
Yeah.
It should have came out like in the fall max, like at the earliest. Like
you mean like minimum in the fall?
Yeah, like, and when I say fall, like November, like like late.
I don't know. I might check it out, but I'm not exactly in a rush to see it.
Yeah, I'm not doing reactions on my channel. They'll be like strictly for Patreon because I'm not. Yeah.
Are they long episodes?
Thing is juicy.
No, that's animated, so they're like 20 something minutes or something.
Guys, something rare has happened. Ronan's not at work.
Ronan looks like he's in the upside down right now.
I thought he was about to talk about Ronan being in the dock.
And he's
that's what I thought he was gonna say too, Taj. Damn it.
Ronan in the dock. He got a woman there in the background. He don't want us to see it. That's okay.
I wish. I mean, give me 5 minutes. All right, let's go back in. All right, let me give me a break. All right, let me get
if any mods are handling, can you handle that one person down there?
Are you serious?
We're not about to start that today. So yeah, any mods?
That person ain't been here for how long now?
Hold on, I got it.
Well,
y'all want to bring up old shit.
This is the same person who likes to show up in all of these live streams. So yeah, it's getting weird. It's giving obsession.
That new movie.
That the trailer for that actually looks good.
Hey, have y'all
What movie?
no, Affection? No, I think the title
Obsession.
of the it's a movie coming out. It's a movie coming out called Affection too that looks really good.
Wait, which movie y'all talking about? I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm talking about the one with Sarah from Superman and Lois.
Yeah, there's one about this dude who like gets this cookie or like some candy, and it's like, all right, I want this girl to love me more than anything else, and it's like, okay, be careful what you wish for. But yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it looks good.
It's intriguing. I'm like, all right, and again, it's lower budget, so I respect horror, pushing that of like, no, just go back to lower budget. Don't bombast it with $50-60 million
right.
budgets.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But to start this off, let's just address. Let's just start this
mess cleaned up.
Sweet. Let's just start with the biggest topic of all.
Fuck Amazon Prime.
Well, I mean, I wasn't talking about that just yet, but sure. Yeah.
Well, you said biggest topic.
Amazon Prime canceling Gen V and then saying, "Oh, they're gonna appear in other shows."
Bro. Fuck Amazon Prime, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. That is dumb, bro. Like,
I feel bad for the cast.
I do too, bro.
Yeah, I feel bad for them too, because it's like,
and I said, bro, I was complaining all season 2 up here, and y'all kept telling me, "Yo, Taj, it's not that deep." I was like, the boys hijacked Gen V season 2, and look what happened.
Damn.
And look what fucking happened. I had a right to complain. I would like apologies. Thank you. Where's Darren? Darren, you owe me one too.
Is Gen V better than the boys?
To me personally, I enjoyed it more. Like that first season was so fucking good.
I just wasn't.
People love that first season.
That first season is so good.
About the boys,
they butchered the second season. I was no, fuck the boy. And I'm not watching that fucking prequel.
Boy, would you get our Kingdom Hearts and get in here?
Lance, don't talk with your mouth full.
Right. It sound like you was doing something.
Sorry. I do that enough at night.
What?
Hey, Lance, you know what?
Hey, man, whatever makes you happy.
Lance, at least you're not up at 3 a.m. sending emails.
I ain't gonna lie, Jake, definitely like try watching Gen V. I think you would enjoy that more.
Why? I'm curious.
Gen V, it's a whole different vibe, bro.
It does. It like that first season just has a whole different vibe, bro.
I remember someone, it might have been Koi, I could be wrong, but they were like, and Greg of Rejects been like, this feels like what you would hope would be hit on by the X-Men. And
that's why I think you would like it, Jake, because it's X-Men coded.
Why didn't you start with that?
It's X-Men coded. Like, it really is. It's X-Men coded.
And I think even specifically more New Mutants. I think a lot of especially the what's that one with the bear? What's the one?
What?
Wait, is that storyline?
I can't remember.
I can't remember
the mutant's name. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah, Daniel Moonstone, something like that. I think.
Moonstar.
Yeah, but like the bear. There's a storyline called the bear something. I forgot what the name of it, but it's something bear related. Like from what I've been hearing, it's that Gen V is trippy like that, but in a different regard.
Demon Bear or whatever.
I think so. That sounds about right. Demon Bear. Yeah, I would again. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the boys yet, but from all regards, I've heard people that I trust their opinions. Even though sometimes I do disagree with them, they're like, "Yo, if you like the X-Men, I can't be. I would be shocked if you wouldn't dig or respect with Gen V season 1."
Yeah. It did give off X-Men vibes, like them being at the school and like there's like a ranking system for like the heroes and stuff like that. Like it was so dope, man. Oh my gosh, that first season's so good.
Do I need to be caught up with the boys to understand what's going on?
No.
It's standalone. That's why I love season 1 so much. Like you didn't have to watch.
I think you said they fucked up season 2.
Yes, because they started pretty much Gen V got hijacked by the boys. Like that second season was just some episodes were really good, but then it was really used as a bridge for this last season of the boys, and I hated that.
Lovely.
It's weird that Bot Rising is a show that's gonna get me to watch this franchise. Like I'm just by the premise and the photos I've seen, I'm like, I want to see Bot Rising because it's a period piece.
Like I want to see Vault Rising, but I just feel as if it's
y'all dumb. Talk about this shit then, because I'm not. I'm not watching this bullshit. I don't care about Soulja Boy racist ass. You could tell at the state of America that we're in because they pushing this bullshit. But we get a canceled show around a POC cast for the most part. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck you, Amazon Prime. Why am I wasting my money on y'all? Give me my fucking money back, niggas. Like, fuck y'all.
Just wait for God of War and Tomb Raider. We'll be there.
I don't trust Eric.
I'm watching Tomb Raider.
I don't trust Amazon with nothing now. Just like I don't trust Netflix. They did the same thing to Wheel of Time. I didn't watch it personally, but when I had to tell my wife that it was canceled, that broke her heart. Because it's like, why end this? You ending shows on cliffhangers, and then you don't say nothing for months. Then all of a sudden, it's not coming back.
And Cape Crusader is on Prime, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
okay.
Where's that even at? Where's the second season?
Hoping for this year, please.
Taj going off. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, man, fuck Amazon, bro. I'm done.
I still really like season 2. I definitely think it's held back by the real world situation. I think it would have been a lot smoother under normal circumstances.
Yeah,
even with the loss, like the season was still hijacked by the boys. Like that doesn't change much. Like, nah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good on that one. I would never go back and watch season 2. Like, sorry.
I definitely rewatch season 1, especially since that came out.
Season 1 is so fucking good
during the strike.
Oh my gosh,
bro! NBC, CBS, they all
I don't know what that is. I ain't watching that shit.
NBC. No, this was the this was the new Law and Order show that was focusing on Stabler. Like they've been treating. I don't
watch Law and Order. Who that?
They've been treating this show like the ugly stepchild. Like first they moved it off the network and moved it to Peacock. So it was a streaming show for like 2 years. And then all of a sudden y'all saying, "Oh, yeah, we're just going to cancel it out of nowhere."
You still didn't explain who that is. Like you said it's based around
Stabler was Olivia Benson's. It was Olivia Benson's first part, like one of her first partners, and sometimes
the white dude,
interest, I guess. Yeah, the white dude.
Oh, okay. I just know him as the white dude.
He had his own show. And honestly, this show started off so good because it started off with his wife getting murdered. Like, that sounds horrible, but like that's how this show started. Like his wife just got killed out of nowhere. Like just randomly nowhere. So that's how this show started. And it started off strong. Like even after the Arrowverse ended, like dude that played Wild Dog, he ended up on this show. So it was good to see.
Wait, they got Rick Gonzalez on there?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. He was on here for the longest. Like it was a legitimate good show, but now it's just canceled. And you don't have a resolve for for the ending of the show. And then you think about other networks like CBS. CBS has been doing a lot of BS. You're pushing 2 of your biggest shows to mid-season because you want to give room to 2 new comedies that you don't know if people will like. So you push the shows you like to mid-season, and then you say, well, for one of them, since it's a half-hour comedy, we're gonna give you two holiday specials for the show to hold you over until the new season. What if these 2 new shows that you all are so gung-ho about, what if they tank in the ratings? Why wouldn't you save the new stuff for mid-season? And then you say it's because we don't have room on the schedule. It's not unheard of for networks to air television shows on the weekends. Hell, the CW did it. It's not unheard of. Don't get me started on the CW. Y'all are airing one of your biggest shows that you kept from the old regime. You're moving it to the summer for some reason.
You talking about All American?
Yeah,
like you're All American.
You're moving it to the summer for some reason.
Because ain't nothing gonna be on.
Still, who realistically?
That's the best time to do it.
I mean, what competition is it gonna have?
Right.
I don't think so. I think that's weird because who's gonna be home? And
when is Baywatch coming out?
It's summertime. Most people will be at home. What are you talking about, Lance?
Yeah,
like be outside.
When's Baywatch?
The age
coming
demographic
out?
For that show is like teenagers, young adults.
Right, like they only go on vacation 1, maybe 2 weeks in the summer.
That's what I'm
In the
saying. Like, what
summer.
are you talking about?
And some people that's watching, people that's watching All American, half of them is the new YNs that's gonna be outside.
First of all, it's the few fans that stayed because the show died after like season 2. Season 3 was a mess. And I blamed it on COVID. And then I was like, all right, well, you know, it was COVID. Let's see what they do season 4. Get that shit out of here. That shit was so bad. Get
What is it with
pack it up.
Why is what good, Eric?
Why is it with so many CW shows having a shit season 4? What's the problem there?
I don't know,
That's
bro.
the
That's
curse
like
of
the
the
formula.
network.
Hey, the one that didn't fall into it was Superman.
Superman and Lois. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
Oh man,
I don't hate Flash season 4, but
no, it's not bad. It's just different, and compared to a lot of the shit that came out afterward, that looks like damn quality television.
nah, facts though. Like, yeah.
Because it got bad afterward. I mean, we were even rolling through some clips from the later seasons on a council episode a couple weeks back. Ronan, who had never seen any of the show, was just looking over there, and he was like, I don't know how you guys got through this, but y'all are strong.
Listen, bro, we was faithful for too long.
At kind of our own expense.
Yeah, because they fooled us, bro. Because season 6 was actually pretty good. And I was
The
like,
first
okay.
half. The first half
The
was
first
good.
half, the back half did get affected by like COVID and all of that stuff, and then Candace like leaving and dipping the fuck out.
I am convinced to this day that Bloodwork stuff was a leftover idea from Todd Helbing. Because you look at everything that came out after that, and it's a night and day difference.
No,
Well,
Bloodwork
season
was
8
not
was
Todd
good.
Helbing.
It's
Bloodwork
season 8.
was.
So season 8 had Armageddon. Then they had the back half with like all of the speedster stuff that took place in the back half. And
I gotta be brutally honest. I think season 8's fine. I think it looks better because it's sandwiched in between two god awful seasons. So like
Ooh.
7 and
the
7
only
and
plot
9
I
are
didn't
terrible.
like was like the Black Flame stuff, but that's because it lasted too long.
That was dumb.
That was kind of dumb. The Frost, Hellfire shit, whatever that was dumb.
Hellfrost.
Yeah, and then I'm sorry, all that I hate the Forces, dude. I could not stand those characters.
That was
I
season
wanted
7.
them- And 8, they brought him back at the end of 8.
But they wasn't a big part of season 8 though. Like season 7, Jesus Christ, oh my god.
Yeah, they just
Get that the fuck out of there.
And whatever that like stupid black condom looking suit was that Reverse Flash wore, that was really
he looked like an extra black veiny dildo, bro. It was bad, bro.
You see this man's face?
Ronan's reaction,
dude. It looked like a
Where's-
black veiny
Wait.
dildo. Lance, pull up a picture, bro. I'm
Lance,
telling you,
please
that's
pull up
all
a
you're gonna
picture.
see, Ronan.
I'm not
Ronan,
even fucking joking.
Ronan, that's all you're gonna think about after I said it and you see the suit, bro.
Oh my
god. It was bad.
It was bad. It was,
Also, Lance, did you see what happened with Chicago Fire the other day?
I haven't watched Chicago Fire yet.
Bro, the episode was just Vasquez. He was the only firefighter in the episode. These budget cuts are ridiculous.
No, they really are. It's getting bad, bro.
It's affecting that show the most because they have the biggest cast out of all the Chicago shows. The other cast, like, they're fine. They're able to get away with it, but hell no, bro. It was so bad. It was so awkward and jarring.
Yeah. And Eric, I was saying, like that's the like that's what got people hooked to the show because they didn't expect that to happen. Like you start off the show with the murder of one of your biggest characters in the universe that you ain't seen in years. You start off with the murder of his wife. That's why people started liking the show.
He can't see it.
Get one of the ones where there's like a light shining on it.
Right. Like, why'd you pull up this? What the fuck?
Because that's the only good one I can find. My computer's acting stupid.
Here, hold on.
You need to upgrade, bro. Jesus.
Hold on.
Yeah, upgrade. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Okay,
upgrading my
Yes,
motherboard.
Daddy.
Bro,
And also,
who is this in the chat?
Fucking hell. Hold on.
This podcast been fun without that person. I don't know who the fuck you talking about. Let me chill.
Name is Jealous RuPaul.
Removed. Okay.
But Jake, that was Eric Wallace was the only one who wanted to do the newer stuff, like from the comics. That became the issue. Bloodwork was good, but then you started pulling characters who just showed up in the comics like 2 years ago or a year ago. The Forces wasn't a good storyline in the comics to begin with.
It's arguably the worst modern day Flash comic.
So his interpretation of that was just god awful.
Okay, can I share
It
my
was.
screen?
It
No,
was
I don't
pretty
want to watch.
bad.
I don't want to watch a fucking YouTube thing. Open image in new tab. Fuck this computer, man. Hold on.
And while he's looking at the rookie in Chicago needs to stop doing those bottle of the rookie is the worst. First of all, stop doing episodes where it's documentaries when you have cops who go undercover, because it doesn't make sense if they're undercover cops and people see this documentary air and you're airing their actual name. You're not blurring their faces or anything. You're blowing their cover. That's unrealistic.
You know why they do it? They do it for the viewers. They ain't doing it for to make sense.
It's still, they're still bad.
I like the documentary episodes. The recent one was bad.
Bro, the rookie just got good again in last week's episode. They had it reminded me of how Eric Wallace calls them like graphic novels.
Oh,
you had three filler episodes in a row in the middle, and they were terrible.
and they were like those little interlude things. They were proud.
The interludes. Yeah, they had interludes on the rookie, and they were just bad. Like
the rookie did that too.
The rookie, bro, I kid you not, 3 weeks of just horrible filler episodes. Terrible.
What's his name came back this past week too? What's black dude name again? I keep forgetting his name.
Aaron, he's not back yet. He's coming back. I think. Wait, did he come back?
No, he was just in the past episode.
This week?
Yeah, he just.
Oh, I haven't watched this week's episode then.
Oh yeah, he was back. Yeah, he was back, and the episode was good. Like the episode
sweet.
was really good.
My thing is, why did you?
Can they just bring him back?
Exactly. Like honestly, I like Miles, but Aaron is better than
way
Miles. Better.
Aaron is way better, bro.
Aaron is the better black guy than Miles.
He is, and he dark skinned. The other dude, he just
no, Ronan, the rookie. Whenever
get him out of here.
Whenever a black character leaves, they bring back. They bring in a new black cop.
Okay.
I think Aaron has been the best one though. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, because Harper, she been there. Not Harper. What's her name? Been there since season 2, since they brought her in. So
Nyla,
it's not like they just
Nyla. She replaced the first black female cop.
But Nyla is better.
Yeah.
Exactly. They upgraded.
I would hate when Lopez leaves. I'm gonna hate when Lopez leaves.
Can we not? They're not leaving. They're not leaving.
They can't. It's too. Hey, bro, I kid you not.
Lopez is the funniest fucking character, bro. She's hilarious.
Bro, you know the rookie has a panel at Comic-Con.
So
yeah, they do. Well, they usually almost every year they do.
Right. I was in there last year, so
can you pull this up?
Get in there.
If I see Melissa, I'm shooting. I am shooting the shot. I don't care if I get rejected. Oh my gosh!
There you go, Tosh.
Look at this black dildo, bro. Get this shit out of here.
What's up, though, boy?
It looks
I just heard somebody go, "Oh no!"
Yeah, that was me.
It looks bad, bro.
And they
this is after he got like all the powers from every single.
They made Barry look the coolest he had ever looked this season, but Thawne looked like shit.
Yeah, he looked
Did they
trash,
go through all the villain rogues gallery?
Yeah, but not really. But then some of his like villains ended up turning into fucking heroes and shit, and then
too many
it was weird.
Did that.
Okay, all right.
It worked with the first two because they were like really great characters, and that was like season 1 and 2. Heatwave, Mick, and Captain Cold.
Okay, yeah. Now I'll say this: they shouldn't have done it with Killer Frost.
Yeah, they butchered that. They should have just had her be evil.
You know who else is like a deep cut that Ronan might know from the comics? The Hotness.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Ronan was so confused.
They did you never heard of the Hotness?
No,
I'm not playing. The Hotness is an actual comic book character. It's just a female.
A Flash villain?
Yeah.
It's just a female.
Yeah, it's a Flash villain.
They just made them.
They also had a thing in those shows with gender bending a lot of their villains too. So.
Tony, bro. Just get rid of her in general, please. Oh my god.
Taj, look at this. What's up, Darius?
What season had that bum? The last season, that terrible ass last. Oh my gosh, bro.
That was the last season. Oh my god,
guys.
Wait.
They switch what, Ronan?
Personas, because I see the comic book character, but then I see this guy named Jacob Burke.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was actually decent in the show.
And
He was not.
I'll say
He was
this.
funny, bro.
money.
He was funny as shit, bro. He was funny as hell.
No,
All I
say,
want is my money.
I'm going to say this right here. CW did King Shark way better than James Gunn's movie.
Oh, easily. King Shark was a beast,
Yeah,
bro.
that's for sure.
Season 2,
Yeah.
Flash season 2 was my favorite season of Flash, bro. Oh my gosh.
I go back and forth between season 1 and season 2 so much because I would pick season 2. The only problem is I really don't like season 2's first episode. That first episode is kind of rough. Like the way they explain the ending of the whole singularity thing, plus Atom Smasher appears and looks like dog water. That looked terrible.
But also, I mean, what's his name left to go do that one show?
Who?
What's that show that Robbie Amell did? What the fuck was it? It was on CW as well, and that's why he left the Flash to go do that.
No, I'm not saying the problem he left, but the way they explained it was just really
No, I get it, but they had to make something up because I think originally Stein was supposed to die or something like that. And Ronnie was supposed to like survive. I can't remember what it originally was, but he ended up leaving.
Well, they were setting up the new Firestorm for Legends.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think the highs for season 2 were just so high, bro. Like,
I know, I get it. And then season 3 shot all over the
Earth
cliffhanger.
2. Welcome to Earth 2 and Escape from Earth 2. So good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie. I
And
like
then just
Jax better than Ronnie.
And then just everything with Zoom.
Oh, Jax is easily better than Ronnie.
Yeah, I think so too.
When they used to drop the posters
Don't
before
spoil
the
this for him.
episodes, they used to drop the posters before the episodes, and they didn't announce that they were.
Oh, that's what it's called, Cameron. The Tomorrow People. That's what it is. Tony.
They weren't.
Cameron.
They
Thank
weren't
you.
like they weren't telling people like when they were gonna like drop a major character like that. Now he isn't Jefferson Jackson. He is a comic book character, but he was not the second Firestorm. They did feature. They did feature the original like the second Firestorm, but he was just like a nothing. No, he was like a nothing character. Like he was in that. He was in season 1, but he was a student of Martin Stein.
You're talking about Jason Rush?
They featured Jason Rush.
I thought that was like way after.
No, that was season 1.
He was in season 1.
Because Caitlin goes to talk to him about the Ronnie when Firestorm first started showing up. She went to him to talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in season 1.
Yeah, but Jack, when they brought Jack, I remember seeing the poster, and I'm like, we didn't know that it was a filler episode, but that's back when the filler was good.
I don't know why feel like filler. It felt like the story.
When I saw that poster, I went ballistic. I said they're doing the Black Firestorm.
I don't know why they didn't just call him. I don't know why they didn't just call him Jason Rush though.
Because Jefferson Jackson is an actual comic book character. They just gave him a new persona.
You know how often they like to twist around some of those liberties.
Yeah, they would switch.
Because I'll tell you this too. One of your big characters from another show is actually the stepmother of Firestorm in the comics.
Yeah.
And
we know Felicity.
Yep, fucking Felicity Smoke is Firestorm.
They ruined that character, bro.
But Jackson Stein definitely they had way more chemistry.
They definitely had way more chemistry.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all know how ballistic I went when they were doing like the trailer for Legends of Tomorrow?
Lance, how many times you gonna keep bringing up you going ballistic? What do you mean?
I don't know. I went
this
crazy.
word like 8 times.
I went crazy the first trailer for Legends of Tomorrow, and they showed him doing like the trans.
Crazy.
They showed the trans like when they were showing like he was like
ballistic.
Shut up.
It has ball in it, so you should be able to spell it.
Yeah.
BALLISTIC.
There you go.
What about TZUC? Huh? I'm kidding.
What?
Anyway, Legends was a show that I was like out of all of them, besides seeing season 1 of Flash, Legend was like, you know what? Maybe that might be up my alley. And I've seen a little bit of here and there, and I was like,
the first 3 seasons, you'll be good. After that, don't watch it.
After that, it transformed from
it becomes into I don't know what the fuck that's
a comedy.
So,
but Jack's
costume was from season 4 to the end is an acid trip, bro. Jesus Christ.
So it is an acid trip. Yeah, I'll say this though. They are still really fun characters and crossovers and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, say you just like watched season 3 and you stopped there, and then the next time you watched a Legends episode was when they popped up in Crisis, I'd say you're still fine.
Did they introduce John Constantine early on?
So,
he shows up in Arrow first.
He shows up in
Arrow.
Arrow's 4th season, and then in Legends, in the middle of their 3rd, is when he gets brought over, and then he's there for I think like 2
He's
or 3
there
seasons.
for like a good, yeah.
But then they have the actor play a different character. I'm like, all right.
Because they couldn't use Constantine no
They
more.
couldn't
'cause
use
fucking
Constantine.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers.
It's a stupid WB issue.
Oh my gosh.
And then
bro.
they
Just
never
let it be
did.
two
Then they
versions.
ended up canceling whatever that was gonna be anyway.
Right, like they keep saying, it's like, hey, we're canceling this for this other version. Said other version never even fucking comes out because the same thing happened with Deathstroke.
Damn.
Because
Yeah,
they,
'cause
but
that's
they
why they had
still-
to get rid of
they-
Deathstroke. That's why they had to get rid of the Suicide Squad. Was
they
because they were
blacklisted
doing something
Manu
with it.
Bennett saying that they couldn't have him show up in Arrow. And granted,
But he still showed up. They just couldn't call him Deathstroke.
He's still the best version of Deathstroke.
So-
I'm sorry.
so
man.
yes, he is. But
He
Lance,
was
I'm gonna
goated.
give you this timetable. When they're doing that episode where they're looking for his son, that's the last time you see him. That same night is when the Justice League movie dropped in theaters. Who do you see at the end of that movie in a post-credit scene? That's the last time you ever saw Slade on Arrow was that night. And they said, hey, you can't use him because we're doing him in the movies. They didn't do fuck all with them in the movies after
They ain't
that.
do-
That's how-
and then
that's
y'all
how
let and then y'all
Titans-
let him and then y'all let him do it on Titans. Like what the fuck? And
Hey,
he
but on
sucked.
Titans,
And he sucked. No, he did not. He was
on
trash.
Titans, I love that version.
You see
That
Morales?
was the best
I
thing
like-
about that season.
That was
all
the
over
only.
that.
Best
That was
thing
like
about that season.
that was one of the only salvageable characters in that entire damn show.
I like what he
Nah,
did
yeah.
with the
I
little
ain't
bit
like
I
him.
saw.
I ain't like him.
Having
I ain't
Donna
like
Troy die like that.
Yeah, that was stupid.
By
Even I was like,
electricity. By electricity. Ah.
While you market Wonder Woman 84 with her fucking riding the lightning.
yeah, that was stupid.
Ugh.
I feel bad
Then
for the
they brought her
actress.
back because they knew they was dumb.
Like Donna was the best damn character on that show.
It's the
She
fact
was
that
one
whole
of the best
season,
characters on that fucking show. Like
that whole
she was so
season,
good.
Dick was like, I don't want to be a hero no more. So he's just walking around in regular clothes. I said,
But then, but you know,
Well, that
but
was
no, no,
season
but-
one.
but wait,
That was
wait,
season
wait.
one. Season two is when
But-
he was like, yeah.
No, but guess what? Who was the GOAT of that show? The CGI Crypto. The CGI Crypto is better
I
than
ain't gonna
James
lie.
Gunn. Crypto.
Talaya, I thought you was about
Crypto
to say
was
some
real.
bullshit. I was about to get ready to cuss you out.
Crypto
I
was
thought you was
real.
about to say something else, bro. All right, good. I could deal with
Hey,
it, dog.
Mikey.
I mean,
Hey,
he
Mike.
was fine.
I think
They-
Superboy was good, but I just felt like he was too powerful for that show.
He just annoyed me. Like
Remember when he randomly decided, yeah, I'm gonna become Lex?
Did they do much more with Barbara? Because I remember they introduced Barbara Gordon. I was
He
happy.
was only
that-
in season two.
Nah.
She was
Yeah,
on
no,
season three,
and
season
she
three,
was
season
in
three.
season 3, and she
We're talking about
she was
Titans.
she was annoying to me.
Yeah.
it's very well cast, but they wrote her character horribly. They introduced her
Yeah.
as like this paraplegic police commissioner, and Oracle's not even her field name. It's this brother eye machine that she created.
Oh no!
It's so stupid.
Yeah, she got
Yeah.
one leg.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I was like, oh, they're gonna do Oracle. Okay, cool. We never seen it like this before, other than the
Nope.
Dina Meyer interpretation.
The actress was actually really good. They just the
That's the
writing
case with
sucked.
most
I
Batgirl
didn't
interpretation.
understand that storyline because I'm like, was she ever a vigilante?
Batwoman, Batgirl.
I think they did allude to that,
Batgirl.
did they not?
They did, but it wasn't
That's-
like they're in costume.
Yeah, that's what,
no,
like-
the only time you saw her in costume flashbacks was Birds of Prey, not Titans.
Right.
Darius, Red
Let me
Hood
tell you
fucking sucked. I
Darius, let me
hated
tell
him.
you something. Let me tell you something. A short Red Hood whose actor does not know how to let go of that character at all. Very annoying. He was
His
very he
character
was
wasn't that
annoying.
good.
He was annoying in the show. The only good thing he did was help Tim Drake, who was significantly a better Robin than him. That's the
I remember
only
like that was a
good
big
thing.
deal. The dude from the Batman, he was like, oh, he's gonna be Robin, but in this show, and it's just like Tim Drake, and
Honestly,
it's like, well,
Tim and Jason both got the shit end of the stick in that show.
I was about
Tim-
to say they neither one of them was really good.
Tim not becoming Robin and not doing anything until season 4 was hilarious.
damn.
Because
And
even
it-
when he
it-
became his suit was amazing. I loved his suit. But it's like you don't do anything.
Not
You
only did
leave
they,
your whole family after they get attacked. You leave to go follow the Titans.
You guys are
Yeah.
bringing me back to like the year where like the teaser was dropped for Titan, and how like
Yeah.
a big deal
Yeah.
was, you know, fuck Batman, and like
Batman,
people
yeah.
were like, wait, why are the
Fuck Robert.
Titans like in a Hot Topic show? Like what? They're supposed to be the equivalent to like the X-Men in DC, like because at the time it was X-Men and Teen Titans were the books in the 80s, and it's like, why?
Hey, yo, he did have a big ass head, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, that's not cool.
Oh, Cameron with the $5 super track. I like the fast track suit in season 8. The suit was good. The cow was terrible.
Character.
The suit was good. The cow, bro. I remember first seeing that. We talked about that on Eric's stream when they first showed us that we were getting fast track. That's when Canada Graphs. That's my boy. That's my bro. But he was putting everything out there.
All the set photos?
All the set photos.
No.
So when we first saw those set photos, we're like, oh, they're doing this. But then it's just like, okay, she's infinitely cooler in the comics for that storyline. Because and then she was a love interest.
Lance, don't forget when Daniel Nicolette was going all over Twitter saying, hey, so we're going to have some big guests at the end of the season that you guys haven't seen in a while. You're not going to see this character coming from a mile away. It's fucking Damien Dark. We saw like 10 episodes ago.
Just Damien Dark.
We already got him. We already got him that season in Armageddon.
No, but Eric Wallace genuinely had good storytelling ideas. Handling the night Barry goes back to the night where it all happens. Bringing in Eobard Thawne for those episodes. The man in the yellow tie storyline was genuinely good. After that, you just dropped the ball.
I'm sorry,
like
they
for those last 2 seasons, he had good ideas. He just couldn't stick the landing. That's why he hasn't done anything.
Good. I think the back half of season 8 was good. Season 9
what did you think about Level Up?
Season 9 has 2 really good episodes. The Oliver Diggle Wally.
Yeah, I was about to say, and then the one before that, the flashback episode.
Yes,
not the flashback episode, but
that's the one after it.
Yes, Mike.
I need you to fire Joseph quickly.
You do know people up here have not seen the movie. Can y'all not do that, please? Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
I want to be mysterious.
Who's Joseph?
Fucking leave.
Joseph. Oh, is this for Michael?
I hate that Warner Brothers destroyed Stargirl show suits. Yeah, I forgot they did that.
Why would you do that? Like, that show was so good, dude.
Oh my God, somebody very special has arrived.
Someone who loves Stargirl.
He's very famous in the Kingdom Hearts community. He's very famous in the Kingdom Hearts community, and he's hosting like 17 different shows on network television. Welcome to the stage, everybody. Infotext.
There's no way you use his old ass name.
That's his name on Letterboxd right now.
Infotext?
You're muted. Your mic is muted.
You're muted, Mike.
You're muted.
You're always muted.
Hey guys, I think you heard us.
Infotext.
StreamYard hates me.
Hey, Darren, can you let us know where did the name Infotext come from?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I think someone just came up with it, and I was like, fine, that's whatever.
Well, would you like to weigh in on the conversation about the CW and Eric Wallace being like top tier like Eric Wallace? It's funny. It's funny to me. It's funny to me.
Top tier trash.
Why are we still talking about Eric Wallace?
He fired Hartley Sawyer, and right now both of their careers are in the same respective toilet.
How did Eric Wallace come up? Man hasn't got work in 7 years.
Exactly.
Gosh, Darren, I think when I start my journey through the CW DC universe, I think each season will be like a therapeutic session for y'all of like, all right, guys, let's get beer and excuse to get drunk.
No, don't watch that shit at all. Do not watch that shit at all.
Naomi?
Skip that shit.
Don't
skip
watch
it.
Naomi.
That and Gotham Knights. Do not watch
No.
I guess we don't support. You're right. So I guess we don't support black women. Okay.
In my toilet.
Y'all just expose yourself.
Out of here, bro.
Wait, remember when Variety called it Gotham Kings by accident?
Yep. Yeah, they did.
Variety?
Now, Taj, I'm not defending Gotham Knights, but I want you to look back at 2023 for a second. You had season 3 of Superman and Lois, season 1 of Gotham Knights, season 9 of The Flash. Gotham Knights was not the worst show that year.
No.
Remember when the
that
CW
and Flash was equal. I ain't gonna lie.
I love
both
Gotham
bad.
Knights.
I don't love Gotham Knights, but man, that last season of
Both
Flash,
them shits go
save
hard
for
in the
those two.
recycle bin, bro. Delete them
Superman and
forever.
Lois was saving the CW in its last few years.
It was.
remember when the CW said, "Hey, we have this new show coming, black-led female superhero." You know, it's gonna be a really good idea and a good look to have the only other black female superhero just randomly interview her.
Wait a minute, wasn't there? And I don't think she was a superhero, but there was another show called DMZ, I think, with Rosario Dawson, right?
Hey,
I don't know.
Was that a DC related?
That didn't. It's DC related. It just didn't last.
No,
it
was incredibly short-lived.
You know what's crazy? Naomi got greenlit over that like Wonder Girl show.
It got greenlit over that Green Arrow and Canaries spinoff too.
Simply because it was cheaper. That's the only reason why.
That might have been for the best.
Which is kind of heartbreaking because they're like,
So-
we're gonna give this new like black female character, but it's gonna be a cheap show, and that's it. And it's
So,
just like,
I feel like the reason that the Yara Flor show didn't get greenlit is because they announced that before she debuted in comics, so they had no material to go off of, so they would have just been making stuff up.
I mean, to be fair, they had material for Naomi and still royally screwed that up.
But that's because she wasn't connected to anything. She was in her own universe. So
even though they tried to make it seem like she was by airing that and Superman and Lois on the same night.
Yeah, and then they showed that Titans was a TV show in her universe,
which is connected to the fucking Arrowverse now because of Crisis and stuff.
the fuck is it? The Dark Tower universe? What's happening?
It's some weird shit.
I cannot wait until Ronan starts going through this shit. And Ronan, you know what? In about 3 days, Arrow's coming to Pluto for free. So there you go.
Is it
it's
really?
Funny.
Yeah.
Eva was supposed to do the New Gods movie. That got turned over, and then she went to Naomi of all things. So I do feel bad for her, but
Wait, has Ava done anything since Naomi?
I don't think so.
Documentaries, hasn't she? Has she done,
I don't think that show was her fault. To be fair,
that show was definitely not her fault.
It wasn't, but it was
Netflix
top tier trash.
The whole network was falling apart.
I'm sorry, y'all got amnesia? Like say she did Origin with John Berthal.
I was saying, like I'm pretty sure she's done other work.
I don't follow her, so y'all got that. I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, just an award-winning director and all of that stuff. And
that's good.
Mike, she's been doing documentaries, right? Like
she does. She did Selma. She did that. She did When They See Us, Origin. They did. She also did Colin the Black and White. She did a lot of things, and also producing as well.
I don't know.
How did Naomi get a 91% on
what?
Rotten Tomatoes?
Because TV is weird with Rotten Tomatoes. It has a different metric than movies. But even then, that pilot I thought was that premiere I thought was bad. I did not think it was a good premiere.
Bro, I only made it to the camping episode, and then I turned that off halfway.
I didn't make it past the first 15 minutes. What do you mean? How the hell did y'all get that far?
To be fair, I wasn't watching them full out.
I think I tried watching the premiere and then I gave up halfway through.
That's what I'm saying. I got 10-15 minutes in and turned the shit off. I was bored.
I sent it to you.
That premiere or that camping episode pissed me off because that was the episode I realized they weren't allowed to do shit because they set up this big fight scene and then they went to commercial break and when they came back the fight was over. They're like, "Oh, that was tough," and I'm like, "You skipped it over the whole thing." And again, I know they're lower budget. I know they did not have a budget for the show, so again, I don't blame her herself, but.
And they actually had some good actors in that show too. That's the kind of fucked up part.
That's the case with a handful of those
cool
stuff that was on CW.
Having Superman show
really
up
good
and
actors,
he's just
good
CGI.
material, but man,
I remember her comic coming out and being like, "Oh, okay, it's a new comic that they're throwing in." And then instantly, within a few years or months, it was TV show. I'm like, all right, cool.
But yeah, the show was bad, but Casey Wallfall has went on and done some other good shows. So I'm glad that show didn't completely
tank her career.
Yeah.
I like the concept. I think the idea of a comic book show being in the world where they like comic books and is a fan of like it's just kind of like meta commentary. I think is a cool idea. They didn't have the resources or the time or the
Well, maybe Wonder Man can show you how to do that idea right, or something in the vein of that idea.
Be right.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. That was such a weird time for CW because like you had things that were ending, things that were like unsure as to whether or not they would live. Leadership was up in the air all throughout it. Superman and Lois was doing its best to carry that whole network on its back.
Yep.
And you know what? I'll say this. I mean, because what, 2023? It was like May of 2023 when Flash ended. Oh, shit, that was almost 3 years ago. Good God, I just looked at a calendar.
Dude, don't even get me started. I remember when seeing the commercials for season 1. Don't even get me started on time and whatnot.
I remember too. They had that damn commercial of him and Oliver Queen where he's like aiming 3 arrows at him, and then that was one of the earliest promos they ever did.
I remember that was the same time like Agent Carter was coming out. I remember seeing the premiere for Agent Carter and being like, okay, this is cool, but like.
And then the spring after that is when he got Daredevil.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting times.
Yeah. But no, I cannot wait for when Ronan eventually goes through all that stuff.
It'll be therapeutic for y'all. I think y'all guys will use me as a sponge. Be like, okay, what do you think of this? Right? This was crap, right? No, this was good. It's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? You like this? And it's like, all right.
Ronan really likes Sarah Wildcat.
Oh wait, is this from Stargirl?
No, I mean she's in Stargirl as well, but I meant Arrow.
She's Wildcat number 2 or something like that? Or no.
It said Stargirl, right? Yeah.
I know the actress. Yeah. I like that. Yeah,
I don't have a problem with the Stargirl version. Can't say the same for Arrow.
I'm a fan of that paisana.
I love Arrow as a show, but that character sucked. I saw that actor recently because I started watching Manifest. I'm like, oh, you're here. Okay.
Yeah, Wildcat number 2 is the girl from Last Blood, the last Rambo movie.
Yeah.
Maybe like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Has everybody here seen? I don't know if we're jumping off topics or not, but like, just curious. Is everybody caught up with Daredevil?
Yeah. Yep.
Shit's good, man. Shit's fucking
good. Sad.
Motherfuckers acting like they don't know who the baby daddy is. Like,
all I'm saying is just wait for. We are what 2? How long are we, Mike? 2 more hours.
Yeah.
That child got black in her.
Man.
Yep, and you know what? She's gonna have some thick skin, if you know what I mean.
I mean, her name is Danielle, right? Like, I feel like that's enough. Like, I feel like that's all you need to know.
Just take that to Google if you really want to.
Yeah. Like, I don't even read comics. So I'm like, oh yeah, I know that name.
Who is Jessica Jones' baby daddy? Well, let's see.
Let's see. What character did they hire as a nanny because she never loses a fight? I'm kidding.
Mini Florence.
It was actually so it was an inside joke. It was around, I think, like the 2010s when they did this. Cage and Jessica Jones, they actually hired Squirrel Girl to be a nanny for their child. Yep.
Bring back
listen,
the girl
I get
from
it.
the AT&T commercials.
Wait, Milana Weintraub?
I don't know the actress's name.
Squirrel Girl?
Yeah.
The character Squirrel Girl from comics. Yeah, they hired her to be a nanny for their child.
I still you know how people they're like, there's these followings that make these like release the cut, whatever. I'm like, hey man,
I still want
to see Milana Weintraub as Squirrel Girl because she does generally is a fan of that character, and I'm like, that's a character that like has almost like a cult following. It's not that like a big of a character, but it's like you could do so much with that character, and you have
put her in Secret Wars just for a shot.
What's the name of the actress?
Milana Weintraub. She was recently in Project Hail Mary as like the Russian astronaut. She's amazing. She's amazing.
I didn't even recognize her. Holy shit!
Good God!
Yep.
Hold on, let me look at this.
The fun bags. Yes. Another one. I found another one.
Oh, holy mother of
God. Oh, Lord. Yes.
Oh, I'm seeing her in a Squirrel Girl cosplay now. Thank you, Ronan.
Yes, beyond. Yes, she is a very attractive lady. I do think that she would be a phenomenal Squirrel Girl. I remember reading the all new Wolverine book.
Get on it.
Well, they were
Wait,
supposed to
wait,
do.
wait.
I just want to watch it.
They were supposed to do this one. Like, what was the name of the
my
project where it
God.
was like All Stars something? I forgot what it was, but they gave her a scripted podcast to do. That's the only time.
What's the name again, Ronan?
Oh my goodness.
Milana
No,
Weintraub.
but-
Don't tell
laughing
him.
at me in the comments, bro. That's funny.
Oh, I know who she is.
Yo, I'm just saying, bro.
I bet you do.
I'm just
No,
saying,
Taj
bro.
is about to bust.
Hey,
Oh
man.
She's
If they
from
put her in
Power
the movies,
Rangers.
bro, it might happen in the seat, bro. I don't know.
Oh, she was in the Ghostbusters movie.
Was
The,
she?
the one that had all the chicks in it.
I don't even remember.
I ain't see that.
I
Sorry,
haven't
Milana.
seen that one.
I've seen
Al-
it. Yeah.
Alana Vent, what?
Milana.
What have I
fool.
done?
Oh, Milana.
You have made me and Taj very happy.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Milana, what?
Just look up the Project Hail Mary cast.
Milana Ventrup.
You're not going to spell it right. Just look up the Project Hail Mary cast.
When I typed it in, Melania Trump came up.
No, she does
Just
not have a
type
documentary.
in like AT&T girl. You'll find
Yeah.
AT&T girl.
Yeah, that's all I knew about her. I'm like,
Oh,
oh cool.
man.
Does she still do those? I don't think
I
she
think
does.
so.
Oh, I see. Holy.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Hold on, I'm about to pull the next topic up right now.
I'm sorry. That intermission was well needed.
I'm about to pull it up right now.
Holy moly.
Where's the logo?
Woo.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lance, please.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been
Mikey.
taking steps to like lower my animal instincts on Twitter. Like I encourage everybody like let's not do that.
Ronan?
Ronan, it still be there. I'll be
Ronan,
seeing it still.
Ronan, very poor choice of words because you said animal instinct.
Is it not? Like I'm
You got me
like,
acting like Homelander.
Yo, I don't like that. Hold on. And what?
Oh, whoa. No.
Darren, please help me.
You started
when
this
we get
shit.
like this, Darren
I didn't
just
expect
like
them to all leech into it. I was
Darren
like, I
just
thought everybody
either
knew.
laughs or just ignores us.
Well, Taj, you're not over here saying that you would rub your hands through Darren's fro, so he's probably fine.
What?
Who the fuck said that?
Taj
Oh, man,
did.
yeah, bro. He got the curly locks, man.
Ronan's reaction.
I got the clip
Maybe
of that
watching
too.
this woke nonsense will cure my disease of not being woke. Maybe.
Get
Maybe.
better, Jordan, man.
Yeah, get
But
better, man. I hate that for you.
before we move on to Daredevil, I just want to say, I know I've been wearing everybody's timeline and YouTube threads out and social media in general with
Oh my gosh.
with Michael, but
Michael,
I just want to say,
Michael.
The movie
Yeah.
was good. Let's move on.
I just want to
No,
say,
no,
I just want to say, I was right.
Mute your mic.
I was right. And I also want to say, can people are lusting after
comment,
Jafar
bro.
Jackson's beauty?
I'm,
comment.
I'm laughing at it too, Ronan.
I will agree.
Yo,
Because like
No,
There's a lot of.
Ronan, I'm not gonna lie. I clicked on some of the stuff.
I'll see a picture and it'd be like retweeted by Ronan.
No, that's the thing. I'll see a picture and I'll think to myself, Ronan would probably like this. I look up, he already fucking reposted it.
Ronan, the stuff
Yeah.
you retweets leads to Twitter porn. I'm just gonna say that.
I know, that's why I'm-
No, it led to Taj almost getting in trouble at a birthday party.
That's why I'm pulling back.
I was
like,
around my
Jesus.
nephew and them, and I got on Twitter just
Oh
to
my
check out
gosh.
the timeline.
I'm looking now. Look at this. Claudia.
Yeah,
Claudia.
yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah, Claudia, yeah. Anyway,
Man, what the heck, man?
All right.
moving
Ronan's the
on.
reason I don't open Twitter on live streams.
All right, y'all.
Sorry.
Happy hour is done.
I'm so
Lance,
sorry.
Lance,
Huh?
can we just confirm one thing though?
Can we acknowledge?
Why? I just don't understand why that we did not see them talk about the victory tour and that how the brothers weren't talking.
Okay, so a question: you guys seen it? Is it true that they barely touch on the brother stuff?
Barely. Like they
Josh
mentioned
hasn't
one
seen
thing
it
about your
yet.
name. They
Right,
mentioned
Josh
one.
hasn't
I
seen
haven't
it
seen
yet.
the movie. Can I see the movie first?
Sorry,
Jesus
about like
Christ.
215 million people already have seen it.
Yeah, well, excuse me for not having a press pass and going on opening weekend. Thank you.
I saw this on Saturday.
Well, good for you.
On
I'm happy you did.
Thursday.
Okay, in a non-spoiler way.
I'm taking my sisters to go see it. That's why I waited.
I'll say it in a non-spoiler way.
No.
A lot of stuff that a lot of stuff you can't in a 2-hour format. You can't.
No.
2-hour format. You can't touch on everything. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, this sounds, somebody clip that, please.
He's trying to make excuses. Listen,
that's what I want everybody to realize, and that's the problem with the critics. For some reason, they want to see the allegations, but they want to see it in the bad way. But they also and everybody's been saying it. What's up with these critics and wanting to see child abuse? Like, I don't get it.
Lance, we don't. All right, I can partake in this conversation, Lance. You gotta be careful what you say here, because then here we go to the next movie. You be the very same critics that people could be complaining about. So this is just be careful.
No, I'm saying and when it tells the truth, they're gonna be upset about that.
But listen, let me explain.
They're gonna get the same thing they were complaining that they didn't just see.
So with saying the comments that are made in the Rotten Tomatoes score, right now, if you actually pay attention, some of them, yes, obviously it's foolishness, just waiting for find something to be mad about this. You can take critic out of it. There's people that are not going to see this movie, whether you're a critic or a fan, whatever, of movies, and it's like, I don't like Michael Jackson, whatever. You're gonna find a reason not to, and until just to use the plight of, oh yeah, well, critics respond to it because we saw it first and we did not like it, or majority of them did not like it, should not be part of the conversation. The part of it is why people want to see the allegations, right? One, on top of it is seeing this is not the story that they're covering, and it's been already communicated that this is not the story they're covering in this particular film. Right. So again, people have cognitive dissonance and don't pay attention. The same thing when they get mad that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse was originally part 2, and they forgot when they created Beyond the Spider-Verse, and at the end they got mad, like, that wasn't in the movie. There's a part 2. Like, yes, because it was supposed to be split into 2 parts, whatever. Then they changed the title. Oh no, this is ass. What? Dune? Wait, Dune part 1? Part 1? What?
For Dune,
what?
Man.
Right. People have cognitive dissonance. And it's not, people have cognitive dissonance, and that's not my responsibility. However, in this film, what I'm asking for is a little bit sense of depth. Like, I'm talking about depth, DEPTH, depth. What I mean by that, well, the American dream, give you guys some Black history lessons. This movie, or this story has been ingrained in Black people's, has been ingrained in our culture as Black people for years. We knew that in the first 5 minutes, if we don't see Joe Jackson beating Michael Jackson's ass with a belt, whatever, we like, all right, nope, because again, he was one of the original Black Black abusers in film or television that we were like, man, he never left that role. There's a few people. Why Did I Get Married? Some people, a lot of dark-skinned Black men in Tyler Perry movies, sometimes they can't get away from playing abusive characters. And Colman Domingo now played 2. He played Mr. in The Color Purple, and he played Joe Jackson, Michael Jackson. You got to be careful now. But I'm just saying this. The reason this movie, you left the full depth of who Michael is as a person, even when he's going through adversity. Because it's not just the relationship with his father. You have to talk about him as a mogul. They completely skipped the Grammys. They just only jumped to when he got the Grammy wins, and not the fact, hey, remember when he got Off the Wall album, that he only got 1 Grammy. And in the whole there's many videos you can look online where it said the night the music industry betrayed Michael Jackson. And how the next year, they'll never forget that. No, when Thriller came out, hey, Michael, here's all like 6, 7 Grammys for all the Grammys we didn't give you the year before for Off the Wall. We didn't talk about the Victory Tour with all the ticket controversy. Remember, back in the day, there was tickets where they had to get them in bulk, and even then, you weren't even guaranteed that you even get the tickets. And so then, mind you, Michael was against this, and yet because it was a Victory Tour, and he's the biggest name in the star, he had to basically face the upfront of that controversy. And the person who ran that ticket scam was in the movie, and you didn't even talk about it. But anyway, that's another thing. Also, there's 2 missing sisters, but we won't talk about that.
I mean, we know why that is as well, and that's been my biggest gripe. People were told They were told,
Yes.
and that's the whole cognitive dissonance. They were told
And we
that
don't
they would
care.
not be in this film. We know that Paris, Janet, Reby, Randy all have issues with the estate. We know that
Yes.
already. We were
For
told
years.
about this.
For years.
When you look on and it's people's fault because they were fooled by a obviously AI looking picture of Halle Bailey as Janet.
Yes. Right.
Like,
now,
so that's their fault that they're mad. I'm tired of seeing that in people's critique. No,
right.
Janet.
And you can't,
But
now
we
you
knew
can't,
Janet wasn't
now,
in it.
well, but I also believe that if they're smart, that if this part 2, that Janet has to be in it. If not, you have to make a separate Janet movie. And then that's when Halle Bailey will show up. Because Janet, and especially when you get past 1988, it's almost all the Jacksons can take a back seat, and it is Michael and Janet. That's because I need to see Scream. I need you to recreate that. I need you to recreate Scream. But anyway, I know it's not going to happen. But aside from that, this movie, if you're just a fan of just terms of the persona of Michael Jackson, then yeah, you're gonna enjoy this film. Yes, I will say Jafar absolutely blew me away in terms of his performance, especially how they transitioned from the Victory Tour to Bad. The last 10 minutes of this movie and how they transitioned to that and going to 1988 when he's singing "I'm Bad," and then it's like, all right, the way he's moving and everything like that. I'm like, okay, you completely embody this. Bravo. But I'm saying even then they did a disservice to him and a disservice to the younger kid that played Michael. But they jumped this. I felt, hey, we need to sit with this. We need to actually sit with this for maybe an extra 10 minutes, whatever. I'm not asking for 3 movies. I'm not asking for no trilogy. Okay. I'm asking just for a little bit more depth and actually not glossing over just in terms of making a theatrical music video. I want you to get into the story. And again, then the point is, what the line in this movie is the whole message of this. Michael says, I want to be mysterious. Because yes, he's mysterious with it, even with his own family. Because they don't even know who the hell he is. By the look in this movie.
I remember hearing from the hot mic that they were saying like this is a very fine movie, that it's not the best movie of all time, but it's also not the worst movie of all time. And that,
no, far from it.
That's what I've been hearing everybody, that like they just wanted a little bit more depth to it, because him recreating a lot of the iconic stuff they nailed. But why is it? And I think I remember seeing it passively because I never covered it. You guys were covering it all at the wazoo, but like I remember you guys even telling me that like that line in the trailer was like I want to do my own, I got to think about what I want to do in my life, and I think Joe Jackson telling him like, I told you what to think, to think of in your life, and it's just like I for sure thought they were going to dive into that and not get to the stuff that happens later in his life, because there's a part 2. It's been known that it's going to be a part 2 movie, so they might deal with that stuff later on if they choose to. And then also hearing this stuff that maybe Anton Fuqua at one point didn't have the reins to the movie, which if that's the case, that breaks my heart.
That's false.
Accusations.
Angela Gibbs, who is Jafar's acting coach and was also in the film, already said that that's false. That's doesn't even make sense. You cannot direct a film from a van. That's the dumbest rumor I have ever heard in my life. That's he wouldn't even be at the premiere if he wanted to distance himself from a movie.
Crap.
That's John Roca, and the source of that rumor is
the hot mic. Yeah, I was watching the stream.
The inside John Snyder, whatever his name is.
Jeff Snyder. Yeah.
Jeff Snyder. What I don't care about, cause he looks like a. I'm not gonna say that. But I mean, all in all, because not everybody has seen the film. What I will say is, I am very excited that it is doing numbers like this. I wish people would use their critical thinking when they're doing their reviews and stop saying like, oh, the film was bad because it didn't have Janet. We knew Janet wasn't going to be in the film. We knew Randy wasn't going to be in the film. We knew Reby was not going to be in the film. You want to know why? Because people pay attention to castings. People do not. Well, I can't say people do not fall for AI, because obviously
they clearly did.
They clearly did, because in every comment says, "I thought we saw a picture of her." Yeah, AI genius. Like it's a movie about Michael. They filmed a whole lot, and a whole lot got cut out last minute. The whole stuff with Diana Ross is making its rounds. Everybody in the know on why that could possibly happen Well, they now know it's legal reasons as to why that stuff was cut out.
Yep.
So that cut out a chunk of the film as well. They salvaged what they had. We see what they have. They have other footage that's being, everybody that worked on the film is posting their behind the scenes photos. So we know we're gonna get we need at least a director's cut, and we need part 2. I need a director's cut from the stuff that was a part of the first film, and I need part 2. That's what I need.
Yeah,
I said the same thing. It would have benefited from another 20 to 30 minutes. I said that.
And the producer of this movie did Bohemian Rhapsody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kept seeing people complain, why didn't they go and do this? Well, one, a chunk of that stuff they legally can't. They're contracted to not go into certain bits of material that I won't go into. So a lot of it, they would have a lawsuit on their hands if they did. But also, you're going to get the stuff that they legally can showcase, presumably, in that second film.
I feel as if they can handle that case if they don't mention. They can work around that 1993 case without mentioning names. They can show how it affects him, but then go on to the other.
They just need to do the interview. They just need to do the interview. He just needs to do the interview with him. Like, this is the thing. There's a lot of memeable moments. This is also, it's a nitpick, but it's like, you actually want to make this movie entertaining, aside from the music videos. They missed the part of the Grammys where he said, "Hey, y'all, I want to thank my family and all my brothers and sisters, even Jermaine."
I mean,
like,
I talked about that with Taj. They were never going to show that. I don't even think Jafar would have. I don't think Jafar would have been comfortable even doing that.
I was about to say, because Jafar is Jermaine's son, right?
You ain't fucking lie.
And he's saying his uncle.
No, I said no.
No, because you kept saying they need to show that stuff, and I was like, they're not going to do it.
Okay, but after you said that, I thought.
Can we talk about something else? Because I done got spoiled on this fucking movie, and I'm getting pissed off a little bit. So can we move on to something else? Thank you. Next topic. I appreciate it.
Bubbles. It's Bubbles.
Lance, I already gave you the thing earlier.
Yeah, but I want to talk about is Jessica Jones losing her powers because she had sex and had a kid a thing in the comics?
Menopause.
That I can remember, no.
Well, there's that. I just say that like it's not out of the realm possibility
she didn't say she was losing her power. She just said that it's acting up since giving birth.
Still, like it comes and goes at the worst times.
Eve went through that in this season. Eve went through that in the season and past season where like her powers were off and up. Why? Because so that's not other realm possibility.
I ain't gonna lie,
as soon as I saw her, I'm like, that makes sense.
So I'm not about to go off right now, but chill the fuck out. Like real shit. I'm actually pissed up here.
Nah, he's seeing it this weekend. That's why he don't want to talk.
I'm seeing it literally Friday with my sisters. I had to wait till both of them were free. Like chill the fuck out.
I'm going with them.
Don't make me act like an NIGGA on here, bro. I usually compose myself for YouTube. Don't make me. All right, you're about to make me flip the fuck out right now.
Y'all shook hands. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Lance, it's all right. I think you're still going to get paid.
I hope so.
No, he good. No, I control my inner Baltimore because if it came out, you making no money.
Wait, your inner what?
I'm not saying it because you always try to make fun of me, fuck ass.
Damn.
Yeah, I have no issue with Jessica losing her powers or like.
I don't either. Like, I was mad that Matt didn't take that chance to like kill Powell. But I mean, I get it.
That's not mad. That's.
I don't care. I don't like Powell, bro.
Neither
I don't care.
But that's not.
Nobody likes that. Why is he still alive? Why?
Because
you're not supposed to like him.
It's about sending a message.
It's all about sending a
He's Pete Hexet.
He can say he accidentally killed him. He's blind.
It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan.
He could be like a bicycle kicked somebody and made a mistake and kicked him off a roof.
Plan.
Oops.
You guys gotta be patient.
I was gonna say, yeah, you literally have 2 more hours. Like I was gonna say, yeah, like
all I'm gonna say is he knew that. First of all, that kid was a horrible double agent. Horrible. If Powell figured you out, Powell's an idiot, and he figured you out that fast. Horrible. And then I see
exactly, Darius. Exactly.
I feel as if Cole is gonna have like a heel turn moment because he was shocked. I don't know why you were shocked to see Powell do that. Have you seen half the stuff Powell has done? Like, let's be serious for a moment. Why did that shock you? but he just body slammed a whole lady 2 episodes ago. But that
body
shocked
slamming
you.
half a lady.
Like that shocked you. Man, what you doing, man? He's like, sending a message. Oh, shut up. Please. Shut up.
I think probably because I think some people are incapable of seeing bad stuff unless it happens to them. And so I think the fact that it was like one of theirs he did that with, he's like, oh, fuck. All right. I thought it was just about them, not us. And now that we're involved, as much as that sucks, obviously those are horrible, horrible, horrible people. It's unfortunately realistic. Yeah.
Pal is a tool in more ways than one. You don't know. You
It's that whole doesn't matter until it matters to you mindset.
Yeah. I said it last night. I do think Pal is slightly worse than Fisk because, like, at least Fisk thinks he's doing something okay. Like he's not obviously, but like he thinks he's helping his city. Pal doesn't give a shit. Like Pal just wants violence for violence sake. Like
speaking of violence for violence sake, let's talk about let's talk about. I was so happy when Fisk killed that doctor. That's a horrible thing to say, but he was riding so much Fisk meat. I wanted to reach through that screen and punch him myself. He would not shut. You think this man wants to hear anything you have to say right now? I just know that in her final moments, she was a beautiful woman. I'm so sorry this happened to you, Mr. Bro, shut the hell up.
Kind of asking to die.
Like I saw Fisk like sitting there twitching. I'm like, oh, you offered yourself up as a sacrificial lamb. Tell me something. And I'll hug you. No,
I knew he was done. I knew he was done, but as soon as he started comforting him, I'm like, oh no, here we go.
I think he was trying to like overcompensate, being like, well, maybe if I comfort him, he won't kill me for not saving his wife.
No, he's been trying to get in good with Fisk since Vanessa's been in that hospital. I've been peeped what type of dude he was. He's an opportunist, and well, and it's the fact that Buck was like, man, now I gotta clean this up.
Yeah. Opportunistic people will love to run their mouth if they think it'll benefit them.
Darius said he hated his life and wanted to go. That's funny. That's funny. Why would Matt kill him? Several reasons. Several reasons. Matt almost killed him in the apartment. He's killed numerous people. He is a part. Well, he was trying to falsely accuse White Tiger. He was a part of that whole thing. He's a dirty cop. He's a horrible person. He's a horrible person. He's a horrible person, and he's a horrible person. That's all the reason I need to get rid of him. If Matt don't do it, I'm gonna do it. Just like how Mike was saying.
Matt,
I don't care. And then I let Karen do it then, because Karen's willing to go all the way. She was about to blow Bullseye's head off, and I was going to be fine with that. I do love the conversation that they're having, though. I do love that conversation because it's showing how it's showing like where they're like he threw that baton and knocked that gun out her hand, and she's like, "What are you doing? Stopping you from committing literal murder at the moment?" Like I was. If she would have did it, I would have been fine because he's done horrible stuff. It's not like he doesn't deserve it. He killed Foggy.
I would love him. Listen, I would love him to die, but it can't be by the hands of Matt. Can't be by the hands of Matt.
Fine, and call Frank. Let Frank do it.
I would love Frank to kill the fuck out of him. That'd be
There's
great.
a special coming out in a couple of weeks.
Do it. Let Fisk do it, please.
Fine. That's fine too.
Do it.
That's fine too.
Mike, is everything all right? Because you're looking right at the
I'm just trying not to say shit.
We're doing our best to like hold back, like Lance. It comes out in an hour and a half. I'm telling you, just wait. Just like...
Bro, if I don't. And then he walks up on Karen when Karen. I was so mad when Karen's wig came. First of all, not Javi getting his skull cracked open like that. I said first of you're. I'm not gonna say a nothing character. Like this just made you more important than you actually are. Why? Because if he wasn't on the ground, Karen wouldn't have got exposed. And Powell's like, Karen paid. What do we have? Oh, shut up. I just don't like Powell. I haven't liked Powell since season 1.
It's reflecting the world we live in, and it's like, sadly, that's the reality.
Yeah, so I think you should, so way you can avoid frustration. Just appreciate why they're there. Yes. They're there to create irritation, frustration, but more importantly, tension.
He makes my blood pressure run up.
Well, make sure get drink some water and check.
But I will say the fight between Fisk and Daredevil, that was peak. I love that. I that fight. I love that fight, and they recreated some good comic panels in it as well. So Daredevil is peak this season. It just every week it's just going up and up and up. Let's just hope that they don't have a season 4 curse when we get there. Let's just hope that Disney Plus can avoid that. No, I saw Cameron ask me, did I talk about Invincible? No, because this episode was really nothing to talk about. It's pretty straightforward. It was pretty straightforward. It's a setup. It's a setup episode for it's a setup for next season, and people talking about like it was weak. No, it wasn't weak. It's not your typical finale. I'll say that it's not your typical finale.
I mean, it was set up, but also not really, because if you read the comics, I mean, some stuff do happen next season, but it's like a bop. Like next season, depending on how much they skip over, it's gonna be kind of fillery. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Even then, the filler episode we got this season was not bad. So I don't get why people were complaining about that.
I thought that shit was funny.
Dude, he kept letting the mask down, letting it back up. Mark was getting mad. Like, why do you keep doing it? Like why do you just talk? Just leave it up. Like he thought he couldn't hear him because he had that down.
What are we ranking?
We are
Infinity Saga movies because we did Multiverse Saga way back.
It's a good thing Phil not here, bro. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Because he gonna hate me because I like Thor Ragnarok and he thinks that shit sucks.
That shit does suck.
Yeah, y'all tripping. That's the best Thor movie. Y'all are tripping.
Yo, all right, gotta go.
Where you gotta go?
All right. The Boys. That's where I gotta go.
Oh yeah.
I'll text you about Webhead later.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I like the Steve Harvey memes in Invincible. Yeah, they are funny.
That black dude looked completely different in the comics. He looked like Steve Harvey in the fucking show. That's ridiculous.
Why did they make him so much bigger?
I don't know, because he's stocky. But not wait, talking about I'm on crack. What am I on crack for?
I don't know.
Because Thor Ragnarok is the best Thor movie.
I like Ragnarok.
Nah.
What's the best Thor movie?
The first one.
Thor 1 for sure.
Oh, y'all tripping.
I say that's the only good one.
Oh, hell no. Where's the hell no? Y'all on.
All right, this is gonna be fun, Lance. Come on, get this started.
Y'all on Hypnotic. I don't know what y'all on. Jesus Christ.
I might have to bounce in a few minutes, so just give me a heads up. I might just do a little bit of this.
Bounce on what?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
He's got to leave after this.
He said he had to bounce.
Oh.
Did
Darren clip that? That's
I can't wait to see Ronan in San Diego.
Man, it's gonna be chaotic.
Ronan, I will protect you from this racist asshole, okay?
Ronan probably won't acknowledge him this time either. Kidding.
I'm gonna be on my phone and be like, I don't know who that is.
hey, Dalton, you coming to Comic-Con? We need to hang out, bro. We need to hang out.
See, if somebody who's generally not on the stream says that they're going to be at Comic-Con and hang out, that's how you do it.
Right.
Yeah,
H-Pen was fighting Maddie in his
Can't have niggas inviting themselves. So what the hell?
That was Taladia's fault. That's all I'm saying.
Don't blame me.
Taj, it's going to be fun hanging with you, man.
Don't blame me.
Yo, I told Phil told me that like a couple weeks ago.
What?
He was like, yo, Todd, I can't wait to hang out with you at Comic-Con, bro. I was like, yo.
I'm feeling that too.
I was like, yo, I'm funny on here. Wait till you see me in person, bro. Like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna hug you. Just letting you
Lance,
know.
if you hug me, I'm going to give your wife a reason to not like me. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking throat. You better not hug me.
His wife already doesn't like you.
No, I'm gonna give her a real reason not to like me. You don't just walk up to me and hug me on the first goddamn meeting. I don't do that.
Me and Phil did.
I ain't Phil.
Draven approached me from behind in a bathroom.
See that one out of
That's the setup for a gangbanging, anyway.
Jesus Christ.
See, if it's like a dap, if it's a dap into a hug, yeah, like that, cool.
That's one thing.
Don't just walk up to me and hug me, because I'm gonna look at you like, the fuck is you doing?
Listen, if I feel somebody from behind me that's grabbed me around the waist and I don't know they're there, their ass is getting thrown.
I didn't say he did that. Jesus.
Oh, okay, cool. I had to make sure because I would headbutt somebody real quick.
Me and Ronan hugged on the first day.
I thought his ass said date for a second.
See,
Ronan gonna be putting me on with the Latina, so if he want a hug, he'll get a hug.
I'm just gonna say Ronan's gonna be running too much. You know,
all right. Lance, Ronan said he can only do a little bit of this. Let's get it going.
Yeah, come on, let's start.
Spider-Man Home is Far.
Home is Far is crazy.
It's not to me. This is like a middle of the road.
This feels like a filler Spider-Man
I'll put
movie.
it in B. Yes, I've never heard of a filler movie. That's funny.
It felt like filler in between the first, like Homecoming, and then No Way Home. Like that's what it felt like.
This felt like it was supposed to be direct to DVD, like a Disney direct to DVD, like Simba's Pride or something.
The best thing about this is that blooper with Samuel Jackson telling that one person to go get the food from Wings and Things.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
That video comes across my feed on Instagram at least like 3 times a day, bro. And every time I see it, I stop. I'm like, this shit is hilarious.
All right, Lance, what are you giving it?
I'm giving it a B.
All right, Saladia.
Why are we talking about me getting reach arounds in the comment section?
Because you brought it up.
You brought it up about Draven meeting in the bathroom. So anyway, for me, it's a B.
Tosh.
Yo, I'm still crying. Oh shit.
Wings and teeth shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go look at that later.
Oh my gosh, I reposted that shit so many times on Instagram. I think this movie is overhated. Like, I don't think it's bad. Like, I hate when people say it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It did feel like filler though. Like, but compared to all these other movies, bro, it's hard to put it in B because there's some really good ass movies. Like, especially when you get to like phase 2 and phase 3, it's like, bro, it's like almost banger after banger. I'm putting C only because I can't put it with the other higher ups. I'm just like, nah. Or like low B. So I guess a B, but like low.
I'm probably gonna put this in C, to be honest. I don't hate the movie. I think there are things in it that are bad. It's between this and Amazing 2 as to what my least favorite Spider-Man movie is. They go back and forth depending on the day. But there are parts that I like. The Mysterio visuals are really good. Mysterio himself, I'm kind of here or there on. But then there are some parts of the plot that just make no fucking sense. Like, I'm sorry, why did Tony Stark entrust these pair of weaponized glasses to a high schooler that had been dead for 5 years without any kind of instruction at all? And then for somebody that's supposed to be, smart, I get he's a kid, but he just met Mysterio and he feels like he's trustworthy to hand over these weapons to him. Didn't like that either.
Yeah, that was stupid. I didn't like that plot.
There are some individual good scenes, like where he's making the suit in the plane, the first illusion sequence where you see like the zombie Iron Man. That stuff's kind of cool. And Giacchino's score I really like, but man, I don't know, the plot just is so all over the place in this movie. Yeah. And then you've got some scenes that just really don't go very well, like when you have a grown woman telling teenage Peter Parker to take off his clothes, stuff like that just doesn't ring well. Yeah, because
that happened to me one time.
And they did that for like the female audience because people love Tom Holland. So, but it was just weird.
Because I'm not trying to be that guy, but you flip that scene and it plays a lot worse.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like,
you are that guy. So
Oh, shut up, Lance.
that's crazy.
The movie's fine. I'll say C. The ending did get me excited though. The ending with Jameson.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. C for me. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it. There is some stuff in it that I do like, but again, I've ever since Homecoming, I just been wanting to just keep Peter in Queens and do something simple. Not world ending, not like this, like something simple in the neighborhood of Queens, and then that makes when he does do the big epic stuff more personal, high stakes. By then,
Yeah.
But also, you can also blame that on fucking Sony
true.
because their
Yeah, 'cause-
fucking thing, they have to have like other Marvel characters for them to even use Spider-Man, which is so fucking stupid.
No, and you really, for Spider-Man being the hero of New York, you're in New York for almost no time in this movie, so you don't get any of that world building either. Which I get it. The title's called Far From Home, but that's one of the strengths of Tobey and Andrew's movies is that New York felt like a character, and so far this version just doesn't.
I don't know. New York felt like CGI to me in both those franchises, but you know,
I hear
it
you.
felt. I will say, Amazing Spider-Man. I think that was probably the best New York anything we had in any of these Spider-Man movies.
Oh, I love that crane swinging sequence.
Like his New York felt like a character. Toby's didn't. He was just going from skyscrapers. Like I didn't really.
Toby's felt like a character to me in a lot of scenes. I mean, the biggest example is when they're like all helping him on that train, or when they're throwing all that shit at Green Goblin to distract him. That's the kind of stuff that makes New York feel like a character. But anyway,
Oh, I'm getting Wingstop for dinner.
there you go. So what did we have more C's than B's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Lance, move it.
So wait, move it where? D?
C. No one said D.
Captain America, Avenge the First.
The fuck?
I'd say First Avenger is about like a C for me too.
Damn.
Nah,
Okay.
I don't think it's that low. Not for me, at least.
No, let me explain why. When
I don't think it's like S tier or nothing, but yeah.
like it's just okay for me. Like Winter Soldier and Civil War are leagues better than First Avenger. It's just
Of course,
an okay.
but-
It's a decent origin story with fake feet. They still look better than how Rob Liefeld's draws feet.
I was just thinking that. Anyway.
So yeah, C
for me, it's I would say an A. Solid attempt for Captain America as the first, not the first film. It was the third film in the MCU. So
Technically the fifth film.
fifth. Okay.
Yeah,
My mistake.
because you had 2 Iron Mans, a Hulk, and Thor before this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my mistake. But still an A for me. Taj.
I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. I will say though, the fact that Hugo Weaving didn't want to come back because he didn't want to sit in a fucking chair to fucking put prosthetics and shit on. You pompous asshole. Just do it. You getting paid a shit ton of money. Just do it. I would do it. Shit, if they was like, hey, Taj, you gotta sit in the seat for 5 hours while we cover you in red makeup. Yes, please. You see that check? I will take it.
I guess Ross wanted that Russo money.
Right, like, but yeah, I think it's good. Like, I put it in B. That ended made me, man. When he asked him what's wrong, he's like, I had a date. That shit still get me every time, bro. Like, nah, this movie was good.
Yeah. I like this movie a lot. I think this is probably the best origin story we've gotten out of any MCU character. And I love that for
more than Iron Man.
So I'm not saying I'm not saying this is a better movie than Iron Man.
I'm just asking, like, in terms of the origin. I'm not like judging. I'm just asking.
They're really close. I think it could go either way.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I love that, old fashioned wholesomeness you get out of Steve. I love that like 85% of the movie is a period piece. You can clearly tell that Joe Johnston had a lot of influence from his past work, like Rocketeer, especially going into this movie. And I remember when Chris Evans was cast, I was like, really? Johnny Storm and dude from Not Another Teen Movie, he's Captain America? I'm like, all right. But then he just owned the hell out of the role. I would put this movie in S tier if it wasn't for the Red Skull stuff, because that's where it kind of falls flat a little bit for me. A lot of that stuff is just given to you in exposition in the back half. And like those two have got a heated rivalry, not to be confused with the Netflix show. In the comics, like they have got a bitter hatred between those two, and you don't really see that here because the Red Skull's kind of gone before anything can develop. But that's really my only issue. But I would say A, because I enjoyed the hell out of the movie.
It's A for me, and it's going almost close to S tier. Like to me, it's one of the most underrated movies of the MCU, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think that what this movie did for me, especially because I always knew about Captain America, but I wasn't always a big fan of, because growing up, seeing Captain America represented everything that I thought, well, this is why the U.S. is the way it is, and I don't like a lot of that stuff in it. But then what I love about this movie, what they did, it was like it made you care about Steve Rogers. It just so happens that he wears a suit because he's a soldier, and that's how it feels about it. And I love how earnest Steve felt throughout the whole film, especially, it's the infamous scene now, but when he jumps in front of the fake grenade, and like everybody looks at him and be like, out of all people, this is the guy who, and he's like, is this a test? And so,
not a perfect soldier, but a good man.
Yeah, and I think him and Haley Atwell's chemistry is just phenomenal. Her as Peggy, what they did with that character, I think they could still do more with that character, in my opinion. And again, I love period pieces. I love this, and again, there's very few like villains in movies and shows nowadays that I'm like, yep, I'm on board. Let's see the movies, and it's just like, all right, Steve Rogers versus these Nazis. All right, let's go get them. Let's beat them up. And again, much like Todd said, that ending also always gets me. I had a date, and it's just like, god damn. And also phenomenal music. Phenomenal music for this film.
Great
and
score.
Kudos to Marcus McFeely for sticking with this character and the MCU through their
this is where he got to start.
So shout out to them. I really love this movie a lot. And again, I get it. Winter Soldier and Civil War are probably better movies, but I find myself going back to this one more, just because those other two movies have all the lights on them all the time. It's like, no, there's this one that did something unique and different, in my opinion.
Oh no, I go back. I watch Winter Soldier like 3 times a year. That movie is so fucking good. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think we've had a bad like MCU Captain America installment. Some have been better than others, but I don't think we've had a bad one.
I could see the argument.
None of them are bad.
The best trilogy. I could see the argument that this is the best.
It is the best trilogy, in my opinion.
I think for now it is. I feel like something might beat it if it gets a third movie that sticks the landing.
What we talking about?
I think if a third Strange movie really sticks the landing, I might like that trilogy more. I know I'm probably alone in that one, but
yeah, you probably are. I ain't gonna lie.
So where are we putting this?
That's fine. I said A.
I said A.
I had said B, but I'm gonna change it to A.
All right, cool. A.
A it is.
Oh,
Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 2.
Can we start with
God? Yeah, start with Ronan, please.
Yes,
So I like this film. I don't love it. It is the least favorite of the trilogy.
I agree.
And the only thing that I really appreciate from this film a lot when I revisit it is the soundtrack. And to me, the highlights of what they do with these characters is what they do with Yondu, with Nebula, and what they do with Mantis and Gamora. Like it was weird. I remember thinking like, okay, out of all the characters, the people with makeup are the highlights in this film. And again, I do think that there's good stuff in it. There's some stuff that I'm not a fan of, and it's weird because James always pulls this off. There's a moment, even in his least favorite projects for me, that like it is rivals probably his best written scene or best written dialogue, which is to me it's Yondu with Quill saying he may have been your father, boy, but he wasn't your daddy. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. And then that ending, and the passing of the torch of Rocket, seeing how Yandu at the end came through and how everybody still cared about him and whatnot. So this movie, I'd give it maybe C or B. Again, it's my least favorite of the Guardian stuff. Like, I prefer the holiday special over Volume 2, in my opinion.
I do too.
But there are some good stuff in it, and I think the soundtrack is killer. And I think the stuff they give Yondu, Nebula, Gamora, and Mantis are good stuff in it, in my opinion. But yeah, boys, I gotta go. I gotta prep for my stream now, and I'll talk to you
How
later.
dare you have a stream?
Hey man,
'Cause
somebody's
he's a
gonna talk
busy
about
man.
someone's gonna talk about Star Wars. Someone's gonna talk about Mall Shadow Lord. So
Everyone, am we seeing you later tonight?
maybe I might jump in for a little bit because I feel like I've been away for a while, and I don't want to do that to Eric. So I might jump in for a little bit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
but you'll
boys,
do
take
it
care
to
of
me.
He's with you every damn week, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, take care of yourselves. I'll talk to you later, and see
You
Space
take care
Cowboys.
of yourself.
That sounded like a threat.
See you, Ronan.
It is a threat at
it's me
9.
next. Oh fuck, it's me next. Great.
Language.
Yeah. I do not like this movie. I've made no secret of that. Out of James Gunn's projects, this is down there with my least favorite ones, period. Not just comic book projects, but projects, period. A lot of the doofy dick and poop humor just doesn't land for me. The characters that Ronan brought up, yeah, some of them are good characters. I think I like Gamora more than most people, but like, I really don't like Drax in this movie. I think it's a big step down from how
They made
Drax
him
has
so
been.
dumb.
He was so stupid, and he was just an asshole for no reason.
I thought he was smart.
No, but also Kurt Russell in this whole universe is a lot worse than his son is. Kurt Russell is a lot worse than his son is in these movies. I did not like
definitely.
Ego. Yeah, I did not like Ego in this movie. Also, they just gloss over what should be pretty heavy stuff with comedy. Like, the most egregious example is when it's that whole revelation where all of Quill's siblings were just ingested and destroyed. They don't let that moment sit for a full minute before trying to make a joke out of it, and that's the kind of stuff that just really gets on my nerves. For a large majority of this movie, I don't like Quill. I like Yondu in it. I mean, Michael Rooker does great with that character, but man, this movie is just rough for me. I don't think the soundtrack is as good here as it is in other movies. I think it's fine. And yeah, I still like Rocket throughout pretty much all these movies. But then certain scenes are just, I think, really stupidly written, like the whole, Mantis, Drax, Quill, Gamora scene where she's like, "Oh, you have sexual love for her," and Drax just starts laughing like an idiot. I'm like, yeah, this wasn't funny. You can say I'm hating for hating. There are a handful of good scenes, but man, this movie is rough. D.
Taj.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch this shit at all. I think I only seen it twice. When it came out, and I think it was on like TNT or some bullshit. And that's only because I was waiting for basketball to come on. So yeah.
So while you were waiting to see a bunch of balls dropping, you saw the ball drop another way.
Hey man. Hey, it is what it is. Fuck this movie. I ain't like it. Put that shit in D. I hated this shit.
For me, it's D as well.
Oh, cool.
Lance.
Lance.
I'm not gonna. I'll put it in C.
Well, the D's were supreme this time. What?
Yeah, we win.
Yeah. Lance is tired, guys.
On, step it up, Daredevil. We got the triple D's. Anyway.
Next up is Captain Marvel.
Don't say something stupid. Just say the name.
What? I said it. I like this movie. I like this movie. I mean, I don't like that they put Nick's eye patch origin in.
Yeah, that was stupid. I hated that.
That was stupid as shit.
Why didn't they just have him trust a scroll and then like it's like an evil scroll that we find out and
Yeah.
they do that to him. Like that was so easy to do.
Right.
Because a
cat
flirting
movie.
cat was hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. That shit was stupid. It was funnier in the Marvels, but not this movie. No. Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna put it in B just for the de-aging on Samuel L. Jackson alone. That looked great.
You lost your mind.
Oof.
I like this movie. I don't know why y'all hate it because she's a female. So
no, I don't.
No, I don't.
To prove me wrong.
I ain't got nothing against Brie Larson. Brie Larson got
No.
some. Mind.
I like Brie Larson. Fuck Carol Danvers. I like Brie Larson.
Okay, so
I love me some Brie Larson. She look good.
Oh yeah.
So whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna put her in F.
Oh.
Straight up F. I don't like the movie.
All right, Tosh.
I thought this movie was like funny in spots, but like this should have been so much better than it was. Like
as the thing right before Endgame,
especially in between fucking Infinity War and Endgame, bro. Nah, bro. Like, nah. You could put it in D. I watched this movie one fucking time in theaters. That's it.
Yeah. I'm probably singing a similar tune. I'm not saying it's like the worst thing ever. It's probably not even the worst one in this saga, or if I'm being honest. But it's not very memorable either. Villains don't do anything special. I don't think Carol is. By the end of the movie, I don't think she's a very likable character. And I don't know, the 90s setting and aesthetic I really liked. Like just that, that setting and spot they were in, it hit some nostalgic notes for me there. And you got a little bit of a glimpse into the Skrulls before they shit the bed with those characters completely. Yeah. I don't even know if I'd call it bad. It's just kind of boring. So D, I guess.
Okay. Well, the D's have it. Next up is Thor, The Dark World.
Ooh, yep. I don't even know if I'd say F on that one.
I would. I fell asleep in it.
I mean,
and I paid money to watch it in theaters.
You pay movie to watch every movie in theaters, Lance.
That's what I'm saying. It was terrible, and I wasn't going to the show like that back then. So,
what movie we talking about?
Thor 2.
Thor: The Black World.
Throw that in a dumpster.
I think there's two Thor movies that are worse.
Really? I don't see that, man. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm not calling the movie great. I'm not. Like, I would probably put it in D if anything, but I don't know. I like the whole lore that they were building around the Dark Elves. Loki's kind of comedic in the movie. Him and Thor have got some good charm to him. And, yeah, Odin's a little bit of an asshole in the movie, but
he is.
I don't know. I think the first two Thor movies have got a really good score to them, but listen, I'm not calling the movie great. I think it's a little overhated, not a lot, but a little. I would probably say D, but that's just me. And it does introduce the ether, so there is that.
Yeah, I don't know. Where does it go?
You already put it in F.
Well, Lance said F. I said D. What do you two say?
I'm gonna say D.
This movie has a couple of good moments, but that's still not enough to put it high, though. Like,
throw it in whichever one you want. I really don't care.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I guess D. Matter of fact, yeah, No, put it in F because I think those other two movies up there are better.
All right, Lance.
Okay, so
next
we're gonna
movie.
do that doesn't need to be debated.
Yeah, do we really need to have
I was about
that?
to say we don't need to talk about that. That's unanimous.
I like Thor Ragnarok, so
I did too. I think it's the best
I
Thor
don't.
movie, but
No,
damn
I
it,
don't.
where's Phil when I need him? Good God.
No, I agree with Phil on this one. It sucks.
what?
Okay,
I can't, bro.
Taika Waititi's Thor movies did what WB did to Batman in the 90s. They made him into a fucking joke, and they weren't able to make as many toys out of it. This movie is goofy. This plot is stupid.
But they had to.
They didn't have to. Listen.
They had to change the character up because no one was fucking with how he was originally.
There was an overreaction to how he was in Dark World, and they said, hey, let's go in the complete opposite direction. They went too fucking far.
I don't think it was an overreaction. The majority of the fan base didn't like that shit. So, like, you can't say it's an overreaction. And they made him like a surfer bro in space. I was here for it. Like, it makes sense. He's a guard.
That's great, man. I'm not saying you can't like it. I'm just saying that it wasn't for me at the end of the day. I love Kate Blanchett. I didn't like her hella that much. They made Hulk into an idiot starting in this movie. And the scene where he goes up against Surtur is cool. Him fighting Thor in the Gladiator arena, sure, kind of fun. But Thor himself started digressing here. Then they propped him back up in Infinity War. Then he started going further back down. We'll see if he can climb back up. The tone is just overall not for me. They are going at a rapid joke per minute. It feels like they're trying to cram the movie with as many damn jokes as they can. And for a movie called Thor Ragnarok, it is astonishing how little Ragnarok is focused on in the movie itself. It's an afterthought in the movie that they just kind of chuck on at the very end. And it really just got on my nerves. Made no secret of the fact I don't like the movie. The one after it, though, took every bad thing about this movie and made it worse. So, shit, I'm going to be the unpopular one here. Put this in F.
I'm with Jake on this. F.
y'all are smoking meat.
And not the good kind, because I don't know what the hell. This S tier for me, but
yeah.
Where's the middle ground between two F's and two S's?
Wait, did Lance put it in S?
Yep.
Yeah, Lance.
Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
What is like B?
Is it?
I don't know.
C. That would put it in.
I would rather watch Far From Home than Ragnarok.
Oh no, I'm watching Ragnarok over Far From Home. I'm sorry.
See, this is where I knew the conversation was going to get fun.
Yeah, I listen. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, you're good, man. You have your opinion, but I've never been a fan of that movie.
Same.
It's the only Thor movie I could watch and not get mad.
It's going in B. Okay, let's do the first Guardians, and then that's what we'll call it. The first Guardians film was not bad. I put it in A.
I'm gonna put it in B.
How dare you?
I'll put it in A.
I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of going back. I'm probably going to land it at A. I do really like this one because I remember when this one got announced. It was right after Avengers came out. I'm like, has Feige lost his damn mind? What are they doing here? Like, why are you making a movie about these rejects in space? I mean, yeah, I knew the name Guardians from, like I read a couple books with them and I saw like the Silver Surfer cartoon from the 90s that had Drax in it. So that's where I knew some of those characters from. But, they ended up making a really good movie out of it. This is probably James Gunn's best comic work. If I had to think just off the top of my head, it's probably his best comic book film / show that he's done. The only thing I really don't like about this movie is the villain kind of sucks and he's unforgettable. Or he is very forgettable, rather. So, A. Did everybody else say A?
Oh, yeah. I think we all said A. We can do the Doctor Strange. We got a minute. The first Doctor Strange film. It's better than the second one. To me, it is. Multiverse of Madness had tried to do too much for me. Had good moments, but did not stick the landing for me. I think the first Doctor Strange is like a B.
For me, it's tough. I would say A for Doctor Strange.
I don't know. Like I liked it, but I don't know. I'll put it in B.
B. B is where you said.
I said B.
Okay. All right. I guess I'll be the unpopular one again, because I actually really love this movie. I like both Doctor Strange movies a lot. The whole world building and commertage I like. Stephen Strange has got one of the best MCU character origins. I think he's right there below Cap and Iron Man. This is one of Michael Giacchino's best scores, in my opinion. I think it's one that's not talked about nearly enough. Probably the best visual, the best looking movie in the MCU, if I had to think of just off the top of my head. Is the villain, could the villains have been better? Yeah, but I also think they did the job. And I imagine we might get some payoff with Dormammu in a third Strange movie, so it might not end up being a waste. But no, I love the hell out of this movie a lot. And I actually prefer the second one. So I love them both. I'll say A.
Lance, that's A.
A.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that landed?
What it was.
A.
Here. You want me to just flip a coin? Because we had two A's, two B's.
Yeah.
All right. Heads is A, tails is B. Siri, flip a coin. You can see it right there. It says heads. So go ahead and throw it in A.
Okay. And I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. We'll finish this next week. But today was a good stream. We had a little bit of drama. We had some angst. And
we got Taj ranting.
And you know what?
Taj ranting.
You had me right there ready to just snipe the angst away.
Oh, yeah. We had trolls. That's how you know when the stream's going to be good. We had trolls.
As Eric likes to say whenever we're streaming, he says that whenever I'm on one of these, you fuck around, you will find out. So, just stop being an asshole. Stop being a troll. If you're sitting on your ass, go touch grass. If you're stalking women or whatever reason, don't do that. If you're begging people for money, get a job. Just, I don't know. Be decent people, all right?
Yeah.
But I shall see you guys later on. Council is tomorrow. So you don't want to miss that.
Taj, you good over there? Taj just went quiet. I think you might have been laughing about something.
I don't know. But we'll catch you guys next week. If there is any type of news or stories that you want us to talk about for next week, make sure you drop them in there on the Discord. Pretty sure everybody in here is on the Discord. Thank you for all the first time guests. I appreciate that. And I shall catch everybody next time.
Still didn't promote my shit.
Go watch Jake's stuff.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, I have not bought any comics in almost a year.
Absolute Green Arrow comes out in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I might watch that. I might read. But we shall catch everybody next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Push the button.